Let's talk about the power of awareness. What you look for, you begin to see everywhere. That is just how your mind works. We kind of see this and laugh about this when we see like red cars everywhere, blue cars everywhere, a certain kind of car. And once your mind like notices one thing, it'll look for it everywhere and start noticing it. So if you focus on what's missing, you'll find more lack. And if you start focusing or just focus on what's wrong, you'll always find more problems. But if you begin looking for provision, specifically God's provision, then you'll start to see it everywhere. And not because it just suddenly appeared out of nowhere like a red car, but because it's already been there this entire time. You know, awareness changes everything. Awareness turns ordinary moments into evidence. So you have that track record of God providing for you. Your mind, your heart, your eyes are all on board. You can see the evidence of God's provision. So when you experience a small moment of peace, your answer becomes, God sustained me here. And you receive a simple solution and you respond by, oh, God helped me. Conversation becomes, well, God provided through this person. And over time, all of these moments stack up. You know, they stack up. This evidence gets into our heart even, and our thinking changes, our actions change, your expectations shift, and your trust in the Lord just grows naturally. You know, we don't have to force faith. You don't have to force faith. You don't have to force a spiritual experience. This is why just awareness is so important, because when you train your awareness daily, you're actually training your heart to trust the Lord. We start with our eyes. Certainly we walk by faith, not by sight, but, you know, as one of the disciples needed proof of the nail holes in Jesus' hands to, you know, believe. Sometimes our eyes just, you know, we need the proof, the evidence. But if you haven't been looking for God's provision, you just may not be aware that it's already been there. It's been there this entire time. It's been there all day long. God's been providing for you in ways that you just didn't realize. But as soon as you start realizing it, you're going to see that provision. Your trust is going to grow in the Lord. Your expectations are going to shift to goodness and gifts and favor and grace and receiving. Because that is the heart of our good Father, to give good gifts to his children, as we know. So just train your heart to become more aware. You know, focus on his provision and just naturally see like where your attention goes, your energy flows, your life flows. So just give it a chance. Trust in the Lord. Start training your mind to see provision in more ways than one, and just see how you change, how your actions change, your expectations change. And just how you expect God to always be there for you. Because he promised. He never leaves you. He never forsakes you. The Spirit of the living God is inside of you for a reason. He wants to walk with you. He wants to provide for you. He is your Jehovah Jireh. Just have to acknowledge that, become aware of his provision, and be grateful for it. You know, and he will continue to provide. Even if you're not grateful. That's our God's character. He always provides, because that's who he is. It's not dependent on us. It depends on him. So train your brain to recognize that. Train your awareness to see that he does provide. And just watch how your life changes. So I'll see you in another video. I love you guys.